to my channel. Today I want to guide you through a humming bee breath practice. This is going to be great before you exercise. It will create more of that nitric oxide into your nasal cavity. It's also great first thing in the morning. If you're fighting off an infection or you're not feeling very well, we want more nitric oxide throughout the body. It's said to stimulate nitric oxide 15 times more when we breathe in this pattern. So you're going to get a major benefit from creating that vibration in the nasal cavity, in the throat. The way we were created really responds well to this internal vibration, that sound that we make. So you don't have to connect this with a spiritual practice. You can just use this in another wellness or mindfulness tool that's going to help you speak better. It's going to help you perform better if you're using this for exercise. It'll even help to balance out the nervous system. And when we use it the way that we're using it today, we're using it in a breathing pattern where we're going to lengthen the exhale. When you lengthen the exhale, you activate the parasympathetic nervous system response. So this will help to decrease stress and anxiety in the body. Don't we all need that? We will begin. I'm going to teach you first the proper breathing mechanics, because if you're breathing improperly and you're breathing in a way that's not going to benefit you as much as it could. So I want to first quickly teach that, then we'll get into the practice. How does that sound? Let's begin by taking a deep breath. Go ahead, take a deep breath. See what that feels like in your body. If you went and sucked in on that deep breath, I want you to not breathe vertically, but to change your breathing pattern. This might be a little difficult because we don't want the secondary breathing muscles, our neck and shoulders, to be doing the movement of our breath. We want our primary breathing muscle, the diaphragm, that's located connected to the ribs on the front and the back of your body. And when you inhale, it will be kind of up here a little bit, flat, and we're going to flatten it out even more. We're going to let it descend down into the belly area. So we inhale. When we do that, the ribs will expand out, your belly will stretch a little bit, your low back will get a nice stretch, and the pelvic floor, the muscles in the pelvic floor will eccentrically contract or stretch down. And this is wonderful. This is a natural opening on the inhale. And then on the exhale, it will be the reverse, like a hugging in towards the midline of your body. So think 360-degree inhale, ribs expand out, lateral breath, even pressure all the way around. And then when you exhale, everything hugs in, nice and relaxed. Do not be breathing here, because that's going to excite the nervous system. It's going to create a sympathetic response. Just like if a car drove through this video right now and tried to hit me, I would go, I don't want you to breathe that way. I want you to breathe in a way that's nourishing towards your nervous system and helping you get back into homeostasis and balance in the body. So we start with the good breathing mechanics, and then we're going to mix in a 4-second inhale, followed by about an 8-second exhale, or as long as you can go. When you get to the end of your exhale, just kind of hold your breath gently. This is called retention, and it helps to help you become more tolerant to CO2, which for most people is a good thing. Most of us breathe too much. We overbreathe. We sometimes we overwork and we overthink and we overeat. Sometimes we overbreathe. You know, it's just this pace that we live in. So to combat that, we lengthen out the exhale and add a little bit of retention. If this is your first time doing humming bee breath, you can watch for a few rounds and then jump in whenever you feel like. I'm taking it that you're in the comfort of your own home right now, or maybe with some friends. You feel safe. You feel like this is a place where you can practice. So don't let it be awkward. You are going to make a humming sound, and there's going to be a vibration, and it's going to be different if you've never done it. That's cool. That's great. Give it some time for you to actually feel the benefit. Come back to this video, start it right here, and we can keep building on this practice. When you're ready, find a seated position. If you need to lay down for this, you can, or you can sit in a chair. Just get comfortable. I'm going to move back a little bit for you today. I like to move around just a little bit, find a good position for my body. You might be shifted forward just a little bit. I usually find that. Maybe shift back so you're more even and the body is stacked. You can close your eyes or watch me for the first few rounds. When you inhale through the nose, because the nose is what we're working on today, so breathe through the nose. Inhale, fill the ribs, and then exhale. And it's about 8 seconds. I can go longer because I've been practicing this longer. You might not be able to today, and that's okay. Let's breathe in for 4 and breathe out with a hum. Keep humming. Go to about the end of your breath. Hold for a moment at the end and see how that feels. Let's do a couple more like that before we get into a rhythm. Inhale, expand, about 4 seconds, and then exhale through the nose, feel the vibration. When you get to the bottom of your breath, hold it just for a moment. Little small retention, and keep it relaxed during that retention. 2 more breaths just like that, nice and easy as we begin. Inhale, expand the ribs, feel the stretch in the belly, the pelvic floor, and the low back. Exhale. I was smiling in that one and I felt my teeth chatter a little bit. It felt good. You feel that vibration. That's what, and the stronger this gets, the louder your hum gets, the more powerful it gets, the more nitric oxide you're going to stimulate. We're trying to get to about 130 hertz. So we have to learn how to rev it up even more than what I'm teaching right now, but start small. Another thing I want to teach you to give you the option for when we get into a few minutes of this more fluid breath, you can plug your ear holes in very gently where we have these flats with your thumb, and then you can take your fingers and very lightly, you're going to be breathing out of the nose, so don't close your nose or you won't be able to hum, but very lightly create a little more constriction there. That's more of a traditional hand position for this breath, and it is available to you. I'll show it to you real quick. And you might go longer and longer. Again, I've been practicing this. I can do a longer exhale and a longer retention because I've been practicing. I've been teaching since 2010, so it's been a while. So go gently, go lightly as you move forward. Let's try to work this together. If you want to, close your eyes, start to go inward, breathing through the nose. This alone might be new for you, nasal breathing. There's so many benefits. Bring a smile to your face. Thank yourself for trying a new practice. And we'll begin with an inhale. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale with a hum. Go to the end of your breath and hold the breath. Let's make it fluid. Inhale, expand. Exhale, hum. Go to the end of your breath. Make that vibration. When you get to the end of your breath, hold it for a moment. Repeat. Inhale, expand, 360-degree expansion. Exhale with a hum. Exhale that hair out. Go to the end of your breath. When you get to the end, just hold gently. Repeat. Inhale, fill it up, stretch the body, relaxing the neck and shoulders. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more breaths like that at your own pace. Get comfortable with making this practice your practice, because you're going to be the one who has to implement this. So make it your own, even in this moment where I was guiding you, but now I'm giving the practice to you for you to explore yourself. There's no right or wrong way, okay? You're just learning and exploring. Maybe there's a better way and we can evolve and, grow, but I don't want you to get stuck on perfection and allow that to stop you from exploring these new things. I hope we're learning and growing throughout our entire life. And I hope that I'm not the same person I am today that I was 3 or 4 years ago. So I hope that for you as well. And I think because you're here, that is true for you. So take this hummingbee breath, do a little more research on nitric oxide and some of the benefits, or just connect with me. I'm a coach. I work virtually with people all the time. I don't mind jumping on a call as long as I have availability and speaking with you about these things. If you're excited about it, this is what I do for a living. I love it. So I would love to talk to you about it. If you just have questions and you're more of like an email person, I'm really receptive to questions as well. So shoot me an email. My email is erin@breathewellcoaching.com. Again, I am a communications and wellness coach, and I teach this in the corporate setting. I bring mindfulness to that world, but I also teach privately one-on-one with my private clients. So if you need me, I'm here for you. Wonderful work. Again, go back, keep practicing, and then make the practice your own. Have a great day. As I mentioned, if you'd like to get in contact, check out my website. I'll leave a link in the description below. You can get a discovery call there. We can get connected, and I can help you with any of your wellness, mindfulness, breathing, and communication goals.